know y'all ready to rock some hoops to some tunes and the dunes. I'm Young Wayne, the MC, and Cole Mills is dropping the beats for us. Let's hear it! You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to feast your eyes on the real deal. Make some noise for MP! You can fit 100 clowns in a car, but there's only one who can stop you in your tracks with his bag of tricks. That's right, it's Dukes the Clown. Here we go. Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job.
Look out! Oh, no, get in!
Whoa!
2-2. Knock it down!
He said, give me that. Off to the races.
There you go! Box out! Put it back! Put it back!
He owns the offensive glass.
That's all right, man. Good look. Try.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's the count? 2-4. You got it. Bengals just got
Oh, he was hot. Out here slamming on. They'll get another shot at it. Set the way. Free ball off the mark. Sent him packing. He is not afraid of the contact.
Sixes. Who's watching him?
What goes up must go down. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. Now, you don't want that. Give it to me. Call him EBB. Everything but buckets. No good on a layup. Hey, I guess assists really aren't your thing, huh? A few more plays like that will shut it down. My man, they say you got no bag. Prove them wrong. Swat. Not surprised. I was playing more defense than they were.
Switch!
He scores!
14-8.
Let's go! MP with the slam. That's how you get up right there.
Give him that. There you go. Get through. Let's swing it.
With the poster.
10-16. You gonna try to lock me up?
Hey, yo, right there.
Missed it right at the rim. The big denial.
What's the big? Shot.
You can't shoot.
Missed. The crowd likes a dunk, and they love MP.
Stay there. Wait, foul. There's the board.
18-14.
He's about to show us something. I can feel it.
Let's go.
Pin coming.
We just put the clamps on. Not bad. I'm a sucker for a good comeback. Let's see if we can get one. Not that time.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that.
For the win. Let's get it cracking.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Can't finish on the inside. Showtime. Where the ball stops, nobody knows.
Look at him. I just put the scale.
Nice shot to get us started.
Cut him in.
Hey, he needs to watch his head.
Leave you on.
Hey, yo, right here. Don't let him shoot that.
What is this, practice? Where's the deed? The name of the game is buckets. Watch your head.
Get board.
The defense forgot to box out. And it's off from three-point range. He scores.
Hey, who got him? Hey, come around, come around. Hey, swing it.
Get it out. Get on your horses. Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
He's open. He's open.
Power dunk.
I just embarrassed you.
You gotta get a body on him. Someone D him up.
Shut up, shut up.
Gotta admire the confidence, I guess. Grand Theft Basketball. Feeling that still, MB. Don't give up. See if you can find a weakness and break into this. No good with the layup. Sent him packing. This man is fearless.
Green coming.
Say it with your chest.
Hey,
Let's
how many is that?
go.
How you let me do that too?
This is crazy. One like that, and we're done here.
Jukes the Clown, get on down. You are now joining MP for battle.
Good to have you.
Wait, what? All right, Jukes. Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
All right, look. I want to win the NBA Cup.
So do all the top contenders.
Which is why we need to make it a priority. When we go into those playoffs, I want to have that psychological edge. And the NBA Cup gives us that.
Can't say I disagree. Solid choice, MP.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois.
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joakim. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah.
Or is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
You'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but, you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know.
You know he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight. And, you know, people think that I'm crazy. And I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight champions.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good. Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got all we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out.
All right, MP, ready to go get it? Catch you at halftime.
What's up, MP? Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Not really.
ready to light it up.
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the... What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that...
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. Taking a look at the Bucks. Brook Lopez is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Gary Trent, then it's MP, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Trent for three. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
76ers trail by 4. The three is up. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Money. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Money's got 5 points.
The contest was there, but MP was so sure of himself attacking the goal.
Now here's Maxey. Drummond to screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee. Milwaukee, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. MP is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Pass to Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Oubre, a screen on Porter. Here's Lowry. And counted from 12 feet.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Money. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Embiid. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. From deep, MP. Antetokounmpo, bam! And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Lowry, right side. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lillard with the bucket.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Money, pass to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Drummond to screen on Lillard. Lillard against Maxey. 5 to shoot. Over Lillard. The Sixers again can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Drops in the 3.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. George outside. Fires the 3. The Sixers again can't hit. Kuzma outside. Here's Money. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, folks, thanks.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
And now let's take. Glad you could join us.
And after a very long changes here for the 76ers. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Kelly Oubre in for George. And Milwaukee with a change here too. MP's checked in for Kuzma. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Money. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Maxey on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
On the wing, MP. 15 points in the game. And that one's good.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 14.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Lopez, the screen. The drive by MP. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grimes, the pass to Maxey, and he drives in. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And that one, good.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Now Maxey launches it from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. MP getting it done for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers shooting just 33% so far in this game. On the court right now for the Bucks, Kevin Porter is out there with MP. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Green. And it's Sims in at the center position. Embiid can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here's Porter. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCain. Rebounded by Green. Well, Milwaukee's shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Money with the bucket.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's McCain. Here's Embiid. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Offensive rebound. Out to Portis. Here's Money. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Walker passes to Edwards. Misses the 3. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP outside, 18 feet out. Again, MP missing. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Out to the right wing. Portis, the pass to MP. And he gets it back. Soft touch off the glass. Money's got 12 points in just the second half.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Here's McCain. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Embiid, a screen on Porter. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That'll be a second foul of the game. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. MP inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Money's got 25 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Money.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid, a screen on Porter. For 3, Maxey sinks it from distance.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Here's MP. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
You earned that one.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you will want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Great win tonight, MP.
In the large shorts, I was